This looks like the right spot.
I gotta get the shot.
Did you get the shot? Do it. First, step 1, remove paint from surrounding area. Step 2, mark where you want to tap it. Oh, hey.
Wow.
I don't love using this extension like this.
That's a tight space.
Ready?
That's
It's magnetic.
Wow.
This might work, kind of. Oh, where are you going? You need to use a small one or a bigger one.
So it's recommended to keep
floppy.
the oil in the pan when you do this?
Oh yeah, because then you know when you got through. I'm going with a bigger one.
This isn't really working out.
What isn't working out? Shut your face. I'm just trying to figure out how to hit this. Oh, I hear it. I'm making some progress. I might go back to the small
It's
one.
like an indent. It is pierced.
Is it?
Oh, look at that blurry shot. Good job, Alex.
Hey, that's the shot we want.
Yep.
What is that?
Yep.
What are you looking at, a cloud?
There we go. A cloud. You know, I'm trying my hardest, man.
We're all beginners here.
Wow. Yeah, there you go.
Something's happening.
Oh.
Oh.
Hear the sound changing. Oh, yeah, you're in there.
There we go.
No going back.
Now you made a hole. Now what you've done here is made a controlled leak in your oil system. So now you never have to change your oil again. You just keep filling it up as it gets low. It will just continually cycle through and, water the pavement. And I think that's the greenest thing you can really do.
You know, that's what Honda owners do, because that's why there's always blue smoke coming out of the back of the
Oh,
exhaust.
is that it? Now we're gonna step up a little bit. Let's make the hole bigger.
Getting a shot.
Make it bigger. The scary thing is I don't really know where the oil pickup is, but it's definitely down here.
I don't know where it is, but it's definitely down here.
I hope it's down here. I
Yep.
don't even know what you're looking for.
That's what.
Need.
Yeah. So the.
We gonna tap it. 3/8/18 NPT. Hey. This looks like the one I want. Let's make sure this looks right.
Nope.
Yeah.
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 And then.
That's nice and loose fitting. Turb.
Wow.
Pan. Turb pan. This is good. This is easy. We got this. Money in the bank. But I need to make this fit.
Yep.
9/16. I need to get to 9/16, which is 5/625. So now we're up to about 332. So now my problem is my next punch size is 430. So I need to somehow get from 330 to 430. Now you use your cobalt antenna from your Cobalt SS.
Is it metal?
It's aluminum. Nope, it's too big. More. Making a punch 101. Step 1, buy a cobalt. Step 2, get a shorty antenna because it's cooler. Step 3, sell cobalt because it's front wheel drive. I don't know if this is going to work, but it'd be cool if it did.
Wouldn't see why not.
Well, it's aluminum, so it's pretty soft. So there's that issue.
Keep going. There you go.
Oh, I got it. I think it's there. You actually want that little flange that's creating on there so that it can, you have something to tap. So you're not just tapping the thin sheet metal. That's why if you drill it, it wouldn't work as well.
Wow. That is in there.
Cobalt antenna coming through.
Yeah. That's a big boy. That is.
That's a small leak.
Oh.
I'm just pretty happy about how this custom tool number 2 of the project worked out.
know. All be for sale at. I already forgot what the name was. What did we say?
Joey's Workshop.
Joey'sWorkshop.com.
Kinda.
So you just kind of punch that in, then turn it.
Oh, you're not really supposed to ever punch it in, but it seems like I might need to punch it in a little bit and start turning it. Nah, nothing good. I think these ones. Oh
my God.
money. There we go. You need the whatever those are called. It's like 5/8. So I know how far to tap it. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to somewhat tap this in to start.
Yeah, I would.
And then we're just gonna see what happens. They also say pack it with grease so it catches the shavings. Right?
Joey'sWorkshop.com.
3 easy payments of $39.95.
Look at this. In case you missed the last video.
In case you missed it. The 17-hour spark plug change.
Look at that.
I'm trying to catch all the shavings with this. I'm sure it's gonna work. Make sure you hit it in straight.
Oh.
I'm sure this is not how you're supposed to do this. But
We do everything by the book.
because of the location, I don't know how you're supposed to get any force on it. So. Not really sure if it's going in.
It'll take a little bit.
I'm trying to push at the same time.
Yeah, it's going in. I think you're good now.
Actually, I kind of want to just take it out completely. Even though I think I want to tap a little bit more. Because I want to get all those burrs out. You can see the grease did what it's supposed to. Oh. See how you can see the pieces of steel on there.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's one, you can clearly see 2, 3 threads.
I think that's enough. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that, I mean, we got most of the burrs out. Like, nothing crazy's in there. Wrap it the right direction so when you screw it in, it tightens and doesn't loosen and come off and bunch up. I'm gonna also do our high temp RTV.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
All right, I think that should be good.
That's mint. You just made that.
I know, right?
That's awesome.